Hi everyone, it's Marci Sauter, the Rusty Blonde. Welcome back to my channel today. We are going to be budgeting for my first paycheck, which is March 1st. And basically that means I get to go to the ATM, pull out my lifestyle cash funds, and budget it out for the next half of the month. Our next payday is March 15th. So we get to budget from March 1st to the 15th. And we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into this. So this is my budget binder. For those of you who don't know, this is a happy planner and it is the classic size. And basically I just buy their blank calendar sheets, and I have created my own budgeting sheets, which I will go over here. And but basically I just set it up, and that's all I use is a calendar and then little dividers to divide out my lifestyle cash list, my sinking funds, and then our debt. And this week I will totally be focusing on videos regarding my sinking funds, our lifestyle cash list, and our debt. So hopefully I will get those videos recorded and uploaded this week. So the first thing I'm going to do is fill out our lifestyle cash list, which in this case, because our goal right now is to pay off our debt, we have decided that we are going to be living on a $500 bi-weekly lifestyle, okay? And so basically for one entire month, we live on $1,000, and that's for all of these categories here. And the rest of our income, after all of our bills are being paid, it goes to our debt. So commissions, I know we pay our kids $160 a month between the two of them, which is $80 a paycheck. For food, we budget out $400 a month, and that's $200 a paycheck. Then for Costco, we just do $100 a month, and so that's $50 a paycheck. Household items, we've been doing about $30, which is $15 a paycheck. Animal and care, we did have this at $80, but because we knocked down our lifestyle funds to just a flat $500, and basically that is the number we chose that we can live on and manage what we have going on in our daily lives, instead of budgeting extra in different categories. And we're just not doing that because our focus is to pay off our debt. So next is clothing and shoes, which I budget $80 a month, so that's $40 a paycheck. Beauty and personal care, this is for like any sort of face cream or makeup I need or anything like that. And right now I'm just doing $30 a month, $15 a paycheck. For gifts, we have a ton of people in my family. I kind of budgeted out $80, and that is not including like my kids and stuff. So basically the 3 kids, we budget kind of separately. So this is for the rest of the family. So there's $80 for that, $40 a paycheck. And then this is, oh, I accidentally grabbed one that was, I printed an Etsy shop one. But this is Ian's fund. And then my fund. So Ian, he's still getting $20 a month. Well, we were actually each getting $20, but again, we've backed down. So he's getting $20, which is $10 per paycheck. And that's basically to pick up a coffee if he wants one, or to pick up, you know, ice cream if he's out on the go or something like that. And then I also get 20, so 10. And then I do other things, like I cut my dad's hair, I do my mom's nails. So anytime I earn cash that way, that just goes to my husband and I, our little funds, or a family fund or whatever. So then basically the coffee budget I'm putting to 0 because it goes from my fund if I choose to do that. Our family fund is 40, which is 20 a paycheck. And then our date night is 0 because we are doing a date night dancing program. And we have like TV shows, like right now we're watching Schitt's Creek, and oh my God, you guys, that is like my favorite show right now. We love it. It's so funny. And anyways, it's great. If you haven't seen it, it's so funny. But anyways, so basically that's $1,000 a month, $500 twice a month. And then our ATM withdrawal is $503 because we have to pay, we bank with USAA, and so using non-USAA banks, they charge the fee, but we do get reimbursed for that, and that automatically gets sent to, the reimbursement for the fees all get automatically sent to our savings account. So basically that is the first sheet I put in here, but not yet. So next we are going to go to my first paycheck bill pay checklist. I grabbed 2 in case I make a mistake, but basically we're gonna fill this out now. So I know that it's the first paycheck of March, so I have already, with this calendar, I basically list all of the bills that we have and when they're due, and majority of them, as you can see, are due at the end of the month. So basically I just put it all here, and then I transfer that information onto my actual bill pay checklist. So I'm going to start off by filling in all of the bills that are due. B of A, this is our Visa, which this is blank on here because again, we have made a commitment to just live on $500 each paycheck. And so the rest of our money, after all of our bills are being paid and everything, is gonna go towards this Visa. I forgot this Visa here. So USAA's Visa, we will just be paying $435 on that. And that's the 5th. Then we have our SRP, which I looked up last night. The projected amount is about $120 this month. And then my Apple Music storage and everything else is actually $28. And that's also will come out on the 12th. So that is it for the bills that are due. But again, we're gonna be paying a pretty large chunk to this B of A. And I wanna say it's around 800 and something, but I'm really not sure. So basically, those are all the bills that are projected and the amounts, I'm pretty sure. Our checking account balance, I haven't done that either, but I will go through. We're pretty good at budgeting down to 0. But then, again, I keep our income private just because we have friends and family and coworkers who watch this. So I'm not going to put that here. My projected income, I have been getting, I think I'm good to assume that I will be getting at least $100 from YouTube. So I think my last paycheck was $128, which was really nice. And I have been getting a paycheck every month, so it's been awesome. But the amount is it just fluctuates. So basically, I'm gonna add up all of the bills that are due. So that's $709 plus that. So basically that's the total I will put in my total bills, which I don't know at the moment. Sinking funds, this paycheck is going to be zero. We will be paying all of our sinking funds on next paycheck. ATM withdrawal is the $500 plus the fee is $503, which I've already pulled. And then the gas allowance we were doing $50 a month, but it tends to skip a month. So it's like the truck and the van both get gassed up, and it's about $100 a month. So we are just budgeting $50 a paycheck now instead of $50 a month. So anyways, that way we just have a consistent $100 for gas. And the unexpected, that happened yesterday. Our dog, our good old buddy, golden retriever, he got into the trash can yesterday, and my son had pulled out his cabinet, and he got tangled in all of the cords while devouring the trash can and yanked the TV off of the dresser, and it fell and broke. So we happened to find one on sale for $109, and then we bought a wall mounting kit for $28. So it was like I'm gonna say $120 for the TV plus $30. So basically our unexpected this month was $150. But again, that happened yesterday. So we used our debit card yesterday and got that taken care of. And now it's mounted on the wall, and hopefully that accident won't happen again. So there you have it. So basically this is going to go here. I start here by writing, I'm going to write 3, 1, and I'm going to start with our balance. Which I don't even know what that is right now. And then our deposit, which is our income, and that'll be a plus here. And so basically then I'm going to list all of our bills from here to here, because all of those will be coming out. And then I'll just list any sort of debit card transactions that happen unexpectedly, or like for our gas or anything like that. So you guys, I created all of these forms in Excel, and I have put them in my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop is called RustyBlondeDigitals. They're super easy. I think I put them at $4.95 for the bundle, and you get all of it. So, and that includes the sinking funds, the savings log, and then all of this here. And basically, if you have a happy planner and you like the way I do things, now there's an option to get it. Okay, so here is my lifestyle checklist. I put this in front. And they're not the same size, so you don't have to like fart around and try and get it. That's why I purposely made them different sizes. So basically, lifestyle checklist on top, bill pay checklist for paycheck 1, and then all of my expense trackers for the first paycheck. Then you flip it and it goes into the second paycheck, the projection part, and then that, which I will be doing that on March 15th. So anyways, now let's go into, now that we've done all of this, I'm going to scoot this over, and I'm going to leave this here as my guide. And now we are going to budget in my cash envelopes. Here is my $500. And I'm going to move this and start here. So I have 5s, a bunch of 20s, and then 2 $100 bills. So basically in groceries, I always tend to spend all of this. I did have this left over, like randomly thrown in here, and I hadn't gone through and budgeted where it needed to go. So I'm gonna do that while I go and see if I can figure it out. But I know groceries was $0, so we get to add $200 to groceries. Plus 200. And then I also add Costco here, so I'm gonna do another deposit. $450. Okay, so I'm going to take my 100, 20, 40, 5, and 50 and put it in here. Okay, next is household. And yes, I still had $25 in here. And now I'm going to be adding 15. Oops, 15. Next, I have pets, and animal care is getting 30. And I had somebody, a couple people have asked me, like, because I still have money left over in my envelopes, like what I do with it. And basically, for all of these lifestyles, I have basically done a yearly calculation and divided it by 12 so that I have a pretty good idea of how much money we spend. So yes, in a lot of these, if I don't spend it that month, it's just gonna build up and add up for when I do go, because that means, like, I bought a ton of like our paper goods supplies. I probably spent, I don't know, between 60 and 100 bucks. And so I'll use a lot of this as I build it up. It'll just build up in here, and then when I need something, I pull it out. But I pretty much know that for the year, there's going to be money going in and going out as I use it. So now we'll have 170 in here. One thing I want to do is I want to make change. So this has 40 in it. So I'm going to pull those 5s and just add a 20 here. Okay, so this I added 30. Okay, next is beauty, which, yep, I had 15 and now I get to add 15. I'm gonna do the same thing. Now I have a total of 30 in there. Okay, so now on to clothing. $40 goes into clothing. See, I have lots of 10s in here. Okay, so that's clothing. Next, we have commissions. This is the money we pay our kids. And so $80 is being added to this. So basically, I'll add $80 in there. And we did budget. So it did dwindle down by $200. $171. Next is gifts. I put 40 into gifts. Lots of birthdays this month. And then our family fun is 20. And then my husband gets 10. So I will hand that to him. I am also supposed to get 10. So I don't know what happened. Did I do my math wrong? Maybe this is only supposed to get 10. I don't know. I'll have to go back through and figure that out. But 3-1 deposit plus 20, so we have $40 in our family fun. And then 10 to my husband. I guess this will, I have 35 in here from doing my mom's nails. Maybe I'll just split this up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'll just give 5 to me and I'll give that to my, I guess I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take the 5 ones and then my husband will get 9 more. Because that came out of somewhere, but all of my envelopes were right. So, oh, that's right. I did a Costco return. Okay, well, that's all right. So there you guys have it. That is how I budget. Again, I'm going to be doing other budget videos this week, so look forward to those. If you have any questions, leave it down below. And if not, I will see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.